What's up, everybody? How are we doing? It's question and answer time. We are going to get right into it. Let me see here. I'm going to get those up. Langston, what's going on? Yes. Oh, man, I had it up. How are we doing, everybody? Let's get your answers for your questions today. Remember, if you have any questions about fitness, about nutrition, I'd love to answer those. Today's been going really well today. It's supposed to be like 91 degrees here, and it's been a pretty busy day, you guys. Like pretty busy, which is great. By the way, just gonna get this on over here. Here we go. Now I can see. Much better. Here it is. Okay. So I had to move the TV. I've got like a whole setup over here. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. But if you're here, hashtag I'm here. If you're chilling and checking out the replay, hashtag replay. What is going on, you guys? It is great to have you. Remember Q&A. I want to stay on a couple of topics. Are you okay? Let's be careful, Langston, okay? Langston's over here trying to do stuff, and I don't think he might have fallen or something. But we are going to go over thinking about and overthinking the gym exercise and routine and what you should stick to while you are trying to get a gym routine, right? So it is all about making it work for you. Remember that a lot of us fitness trainers online and whatnot are going to be posting a lot of workouts, a lot of exercise that you can do. But as long as that fits in with your goals and what you want to work with and how you want to go ahead and get that incorporated into your workout routine is all questionable about how and what your goals are, right? So if your goal is to lose a lot of weight, but you're doing a lot of you're following a lot of people that just run and just do a lot of cardio and nothing else, maybe change it up a little bit for your routine. Yes, running also will help, but to make you a better and faster runner and to help you see a lot more weight loss and or fat loss, you need to add in some more strength training exercises as well as that running that you have a goal to get. So with that being said, don't make it extremely confusing. Langston, where are you going with that? Keep it down here, okay? We don't want the hose in the house. Thank you, sir. All right, so remember that when you are going into your gym routine and trying to get a routine on and trying to get your routine going and trying to get into a routine that works best for you, go with easy exercises. Start with those first, right? Now, if you're someone that's already an avid gym goer or need a little bit more advanced exercises, then follow those who have advanced exercise posted on their Instagram, on the Facebooks. One of those, either one is going to help you. So if you want to become more athletic, if you want to become somebody that is more skilled and more cut and ripped, you want to get advice from those that you are going to be following, right? So with that being said, try to incorporate exercise that are a little bit easy for you and that work well with you and your goals. That is the most important, right? That is the most important. So you don't need to think so much outside the box and have these extravagant exercises. Now you can add one or two into your workout routine, but not trying to be like, oh my God, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? So it does mean that you have to sit down and say, you know what, I got to create a workout program, or I got to actually get a workout routine going. What am I going to do today? What am I going to do tomorrow? You can't just go to the gym and be like, oh, okay, I guess today will be leg day. I think it will. Have something that you always do. You should want to get all of your body parts worked, right? You don't want to just work out the body parts that you see in the mirror. You have to be able to work out the posterior end. You have to be able to do your back, your hamstrings, all the posterior part of your body to help you incorporate the best training for yourself. Yes, Zion. Okay, can I get it to you in just a moment? I'll be right up. Thank you. Okay. Just stay right there. Don't go further into the garage, please. Stay right there. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining, everybody. So we're just going over Q&A. So if you have any questions that you'd like to go ahead and ask, please ask them. Zion. Okay, I'll be right there to change it. Give me a moment, please. My son's yelling at me. So anyways, exercises that you see the most progress in, keep them simple. You don't have to think outside the box, right? Langston, it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Zion's okay. Yes. So what you want to focus on is, I gotta do upper body, I gotta do lower body, and I gotta get my abs worked. There's 3 days right there. Then you just pick about 5 to 6 exercises in each. So you would be able to have at least 45 minutes or less to work out. So then you're not over exaggerating yourself where like you are so exhausted that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't even do anymore. And it's been only 30 minutes. So that's your limit, right? 30 minutes, maybe that's all you have. So make sure you are making it work for you and your schedule, right? What are some things that you usually struggle with? A lot of clients that struggle when they come to they go to the gym, they just don't know what to do at the gym, right? They go to the gym, there's no plan. There's just like, oh, I'll just do some cardio and then I'm bored. So 20 minutes is their limit. And then all of a sudden, bam, they are done and then they leave. So then all of a sudden, they're not hitting their goals because they're not working as much towards them because either they get bored or they get overwhelmed, right? If you get overwhelmed, if you get bored when you get to the gym, that is something that you will have to work on. And getting that routine or having some type of a plan before you get there is going to give you so much more focus. You'll be able to say, I got this, and then I can go to those machines, or I can go to that, weight room, I can go to this free weight area, and then get it all finished. So then you have a plan, you go in, you get out, and then you make your way back to your home, right? Then you're done. But then you stay consistent because then you're like, all right, I'm gonna try this for 1 month, see my progress, record my progress. Now my clients are able to see their progress because they're able to record it in the app that I give them. So I can see how much they're lifting. I can see how many reps they're putting in. I can see that they're getting more PRs every single time they get that exercise because they're excited about it. And then you can see like, oh, I've transformed this, I've transformed this, and this. I'll be right back. Just 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. So when you have kids, you got to take breaks. So I appreciate you waiting. But remember, as I was saying before, that my clients are able to see, and I'm able to see, track every bit of what they are focused on. I am able to see what they have done, and I'm able to see with my in-person clients, like, hey, you lifted this last time, you haven't been able to lift this before, and now you're lifting it. So just bringing some things to light, you're able to see the progress that you've been putting in. You're able to see the results that you're putting in because you look at yourself in the mirror, you think of yourself differently, correct? So clients And everybody that, like yourself, myself, if I keep seeing and doing the same exercises and I keep putting a more effort each time, making them basic, but also making them fit your lifestyle and making them fit your goals selection, then you'll be able to see as much results, many progress, and then the overall feeling that you're feeling when you see yourself in the mirror is going to change, right? So you want that. You want to be able to see not only just the physical changes, but inside, what your emotions are when you look at yourself, what it feels like when you're able to see you holding a plank for longer than a minute, right? What it is to see that you're finally doing 135-pound back squat when you start at just using the bar. So there's so many things that you can see within yourself, and then that's also going to carry through to your personal life, where you're working harder at your job. Maybe you're feeling a lot better about how you are overcoming all of your hardships within your workout routine, that now you can see your life being a little bit different. All these things, it carries through into your personal life. So remember that you investing in yourself and being able to see like, hey, I'm dedicate this much time to working out each day. Make sure it works for your overall work schedule and your family schedule as well. Yes, your family will understand as long as they see that you are working at yourself and that you're also giving them time. It is going to make a change, right? I have 2 boys. I watch them. I work full time. I'm constantly taking breaks and then doing whatever I have to, cleaning, cooking, whatever I got to do as a dad, and then also whatever I need to do for my clients as well. So remember, it can be done. I'm not saying that it's easy all the time. I'm not saying that it's easy in general at all, because you having to work out, having to be able to see how your work-life balance is, and then trying to give yourself that time, sometimes it gets a little tough. And most of the time, it is tough. But you find that balance. You're able to show your kids like, hey, you can take time for yourself and that's okay. Hey, you're able to do this and then that's okay. But you working this hard now, you're going to see changes later, and that's going to be good. The more work you put in, the harder it is to get. Yes, it is going to get hard to get to where you want to be, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So it just takes time. And I want you to realize that as well, because we are all we want to see. Yes, Langston. Thank you. I see. So we want to see results fast, and that is just us in general. Everybody, we're human beings. We always want to see something happen quick. We always want to go to quick fixes. But remember, the quick fixes don't always get you to where you want to be in the long run. You can see these quick fixes for the next couple months, and then all of a sudden you're backtracking, and then you're back to where you were before you started the quick fix. And then now all of a sudden you're doing it all over again every 6 months. You quit. You start up, you quit, you start up, you quit, you start up, and then you keep doing the cycle. And then where is it? Where are you? You're always doing the cycle. You're always trying to find different diets. Find something that works for you. And that means changing your whole lifestyle. Taking the long road and being able to show yourself that you are able to do this, even if it takes longer. And that's okay, because you're building up your determination, you're building up your education, you're learning more about yourself, you're also learning more about the process, and you're also seeing that this time is totally different from the last time you did, right? You only stuck to it for a couple months and then you fell off. Well, now you're sticking to it 4 to 6 months. And then now you keep going 12 months, and then you keep going 3 years later down the road, and then 10 years later down the road. You just keep going. It's just a habit now. And that's what you want to build, is that habit to see yourself grow in different exercises, to fall in love with the process, even though the process is rough, tough as hell, and you don't want to do it most of the time. But as long as you can stick to a good schedule that works best for you, that's what's going to make it change, right? That's what's going to make it change, and you're going to be able to crush it, right? Right? Let me hear some value. Let's see some fire. Let's see some fire emojis in the comments below, because I know that each one of you, as well as myself, has struggled with this, where you've done working out, and then all of a sudden you just stop, and then you get back to it, and then you stop. It's because the goals that you have may be a little bit too much. You're overwhelmed. You're waking up at a good time, but all of a sudden your workouts are 2 hours long, or your mindset about your goal is totally the wrong mindset. So maybe looking at your goals and shifting your mindset to showing, hey, I want to be able to shoot a goal for not weight loss this time, but I want to shoot a goal for 3 days a week. 3 days a week of consistent workouts, and that's it. As long as you have something that works best for you, you're going to make it happen. So how determine, Langston, no more, please. Thank you. So how determined are you to get to your goal? That is the question you need to ask yourself when you see yourself in the mirror next. All right, fam. I haven't had very many questions. I hope you have found a lot of value in this overall question and answer. So other than that, have a wonderful weekend. I will see you guys. Let's see. I think I'm going to have a different schedule coming up, but this is most of the time I will be at afternoon time since my schedule has changed. All right. So I will see you all again later. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Peace. Love you. Yes. Langston.